Robert is getting ready to make chili. Ignore the eating sounds in the background. It's dinner time for the cats. So for his chili, it's 1 pound of ground beef. He mixes it with Bob Evans pork sausage, and sweet peppers, kidney beans, tomato soup, beef broth, and onion. And then usually he makes his own seasoning, but he found this one and he really likes it. So we've been using this, which is basically all the seasonings he used, just all in one big bottle. So I got it online. It's a good company. So he's gonna get the meat started after the horde is done. So Robert is browning the meat and the sausage in this same pot that he's gonna cook the chili in. And he's also chopping up the onion and the peppers, and he's gonna use all the peppers. It was a small bag. These are the peppers we like at our local grocery store. Robert chopped up his peppers and onions, and now he's getting ready to make like only a cup of beef broth. And that's my pumpkin puree for a different recipe.
I'm only gonna use half that tomato.
Okay.
I'll probably freeze the rest.
So I only had a big can of tomato soup. He only needs half of it. So I'll use it for a different recipe this week. The rest that he doesn't use. Robert is going to use 4 tablespoons of that seasoning. There is the beef and the sausage browned.
Beef broth in.
Beef broth.
And you're supposed to use 1 can of this.
One can.
But I'm going to try to...
Of a regular size.
Of a regular size. But I'm just going to guess. I think that's pretty good.
Okay.
And then I got to get my vegetables.
You do want to keep the juice of the beans. You don't want me to
I like
drain?
it.
He likes the juice.
Yeah. Because this is drier the way it cooks.
Okay.
So there's not as much liquid. So I think that'll help it a little bit. See how there's not a ton of liquid in there. So then I'll put that in. Normally I don't put beans in, but we're gonna try it out. Now you let it cook for 1 to 2 hours.
When do you add the spices?
Well, just a second. But how did these get in there?
Oh, you did pepper spears.
Yeah, I don't want those. It just doesn't seem liquidy enough.
Maybe you should add more of the tomato sauce.
I think I will. I'm just gonna have to overdo it a little bit.
Because it seems to be very thick tomato.
It is. This is how it is every time, though.
I mean, it's technically tomato soup, but that's fine. That's what Robert likes using. And you said you cook it for 1 to 2 hours?
1 to 2 hours. Let's see.
It looks good so far. Now it's taking its red chili color after everything melts together. So bringing it to a boil and then cover it. Like, do you put it on a medium heat or a low heat?
I put it on like a low heat.
A low heat?
Yeah, not low, but like between like a 3. I do it 3 on the stove. I kind of like it between medium and...
That's a low. I consider 3
between
a
medium
low.
and low.
Yeah.
You just got to keep an eye on it. You don't want it to boil crazy. That's the only thing.
And you don't want it to stick to the bottom of the pan either.
You don't want it to, you want it to cook slower.
I always burn my chili and then I get black specks in it. That's why I'm letting Robert make the chili, because I'm not good at this.
It'll start boiling, and there's some chilies that are more liquidy. I like this.
Yeah, I like a thick chili.
It'll keep...
It's been cooking for about a half hour. I just stirred it for Robert. It's looking really, really good. It smells so good. Here is the chili. Robert cooked it for about 1 hour and 15 minutes, but you can cook it longer than that. Here's the chili in my favorite little soup bowls. All right, taste test. I call it tomato soup chili because Robert has lots of chili recipes, and this is not like, he's got one that has like 20 million ingredients. This is like the simplest recipe he has. Are you not testing your chili?
Oh yeah, I know it'll be good.
You still have to taste test
I
it.
know.
Because he normally doesn't add beans.
It's hot.
Hot.
It's good.
my god. For being such a simple chili, this is so good.
The beans add a little sweetness to it. It is really good.
I do.
Spicy, but it's good.
It's spicy, but it's also hot, like heat-wise, because I can't wait for it to cool down.
Hey, knock it off.
Because I'm hungry.
What the hell?
My husband makes good chili. When I used to work in a 9 to 5, the company I worked for always had, like, every Christmas it had a chili contest, and he entered one year and he won. So I can say my husband has award-winning chili.
Yeah.